Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a closer look at a phone that once felt futuristic, but now, nearly a decade later, it's almost vintage, the iPhone 7. Released in September 2016, the iPhone 7 brought some major changes to Apple's smartphone lineup. It was the first iPhone without a headphone jack, the first with a water-resistant design, and it came with the A10 Fusion chip, which at the time was a serious performance leap. But now it's 2025. That's 9 years since this phone came out. So, how does the iPhone 7 hold up today? Can you still use it? And more importantly, should you? Let's dive in. Performance surprisingly, the iPhone 7 still works. It can power on, unlock with Touch ID, and run many apps, though not all of them. The A10 chip is definitely showing its age, especially compared to modern iPhones. It's fine for basic stuff like calling, texting, and checking email. You can browse the web, scroll through social media, and even watch videos, but expect longer loading times and occasional lag. Don't expect smooth performance in heavier apps or modern games. Most of them are either slow, unsupported, or won't install at all because the phone can't get the latest iOS updates. iOS and software support. As of 2025, the iPhone 7 is no longer supported by Apple. The final official update it received was iOS 15, and that's already 2 generations behind the current version. This means no new features from iOS 16 or iOS 17, no major security patches. Some new apps and games may not work at all. Others might crash or be stuck on older versions. So while you can still use it, you're doing so on outdated software, and that comes with risks, especially for privacy and security. Camera. The iPhone 7 has a single 12MP rear camera and a 7MP front-facing camera. Back in 2016, it was great. Today, it's basic. In good lighting, it still takes decent photos. You can take pictures for social media, document everyday life, or even film basic videos. But compared to modern phones, there's no night mode, no ultra-wide lens, no fancy AI processing. Low-light photos are grainy, and video stabilization is very limited. If you're into content creation, this phone probably won't cut it anymore, unless you're going for that retro look. Battery life. Battery is one of the biggest issues with the iPhone 7 in 2025. Unless the battery has been replaced, it's probably in bad shape by now. Battery health on most original iPhone 7 units is below 80%, which means the phone dies fast. It may randomly shut off. Performance is throttled. The good news? A battery replacement is cheap and easy. And if you do that, you can actually make this phone usable again, at least for light tasks. Features and connectivity. Let's talk about what you don't get with the iPhone 7 in 2025. No 5G, no wireless charging, no Face ID, no MagSafe, no old display. But you do get water resistance, Touch ID, which some people still prefer, a sleek, light design, a usable Lightning port, stereo speakers. It's a mixed bag. For some people, these things don't matter. For others, they're deal breakers. Final thoughts. So, can you use the iPhone 7 in 2025? Yes, technically, but it's really not ideal. It's only good for the most basic needs. Calls, texts, light browsing, music, maybe watching some YouTube. If you're a minimalist or want a distraction-free phone, it could still work. But if you care about app performance, security, camera quality, or battery life, it's time to move on. That said, there's something cool about seeing how long these devices can survive. The iPhone 7 might be past its prime, but it helped pave the way for all the powerful iPhones we have today. If you still use an iPhone 7, let me know in the comments. And if you found this video interesting, be sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more tech throwbacks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Mm-hmm.